Hi guys, this is Wei and I'm hoping that everybody is doing okay. I know it's in a very uncertain time right now with a lot of developments happening, and I have been working from home for the last week or so, and it's really killing me that I'm not able to go outside, but at the same time I think it's the best solution at the moment to make sure that we're not getting the virus and also not spreading the virus if we already have it. So what I want to share with you in this video is I got 10 items that I think are very essential to have, or actually really useful to have in the house if you are staying indoors for a longer period of time. So let me get into it. So the first one I got is coconut oil. I use coconut oil already for cooking, but you can also use it as toothpaste because it's antibacterial. And if you use it together with an essential oil such as, for example, peppermint, you also get this kind of refreshing feeling. It's antibacterial, so it's really good to cleanse your teeth. So coconut oil, you don't only use it for cooking and as a toothpaste, but you can also use it as moisturizing. So I can show you a bit, like if you take a bit of coconut oil, you can use it on your skin, and it really like hydrates your skin, so it makes it really soft as well, and it smells really good. Okay, anyway, that's my first item. My second item is salt. So I have some Himalayan salt, and I use Himalayan salt for cooking, but you can also use it as some kind of like medicine when you have like tummy ache. So an Asian tradition is we use it kind of to disinfect our body. So we use it with hot water, put some Himalayan salt in there, stir it for like 100 times. You can also put like a little bit sugar in there, stir it, and then drink it because it will kind of like disinfect your body. I've not been using any medicine for maybe like, I don't know, never actually in my life, and it's actually really good, especially when you have like a tummy ache or you have like a tummy bug. I love this, so definitely get yourself some salt for medicine and also as cooking. My second item. So my third item is, we already know, like people have been crazy about it, but get yourself some soap. Soap is better than hand wash or actually like any shower wash, so you can use it to kind of like cleanse your body, and it lasts so much longer. So I already had it at home, but I have like a few more soap bars. So that's my third item. My fourth item is some chia seeds. So I love chia seeds already for a very long time, but I think it's really good just because you can use it for a very long time and it stays good for a very long time as well. So I got like a few packets of that. So just use it with some milk, and then you can just overnight, and you can use it as like you can have it as your dessert, or you can have it as breakfast as well with some fruit on top of it, or even like in your smoothies, that's also possible. So that is my fourth item. Some like flour as well. So I already had flour, but with flour you can do actually so much. So you can make your pancakes, you can make your bread, you can make dumplings, you can make your cakes. So there's so much variation to it, and it lasts for a very, very long time as well. That's my fifth item. So we're halfway through, so let me show you my other items as well. So my sixth item is all about not getting dehydrated. We can drink the water from the tap, but it's not as clean, so I prefer to just drink tea instead. So in case we can't get like the water from the supermarkets, the bottled water, I have a lot of tea at home. So I have two types of tea. Actually I have a lot of tea, but I have the Chinese tea and I have like the flower tea. They last for a very, very long time, and I think it's better when you just boil the water and just put some tea leaves in it, and then you can just drink it. So I think it's much better than just having water from the tap. So my seventh item is lifelong milk, because it's kind of like stays for longer, and you can use it, for example, you know, in flour to make your certain like cakes with it, or in your chia seeds, how you would call it. Okay, so that's my seventh item, and my eighth item is essential oil. I got this just because I was just mentioning before about this toothpaste. So having kind of like a peppermint flavor to give give your coconut oil toothpaste a more refreshing feeling. But also when your mood is a bit down, having some essential oil and just put it on your hand and just kind of like breathe into it. It will lift your mood a bit up, and it makes you more feeling a bit better for the day, just because we are in 4 walls. I don't know for how long, so you need something to brighten up your mood. Okay, so some essential oil is good. So my 9th item is get yourself some cash. Just because you don't know what's happening, and if we are in need or we need somebody to help us, like it's really hard if you don't have cash in hand to pay them, for example. So I think people are more likely to help you if you give them cash. They don't always have the card machine with them, so get yourself some cash just in case you need it. So that is also very essential to have at home. Okay, and then my 10th item is, I don't have it here right now, but I ordered it, so you can see somewhere, yeah, you can see it. And these are especially for women, well, actually only for women. So get yourself some period cups or like period pads that are reusable. So you have like some underwear like on Amazon that you can wash and then you can reuse again, because you don't know how soon you will run out of like the period pads that you normally have. But you just need some like to kind of like, when it's like the event again at the end of the year, at every single month, to have your period pads. Okay, so that was my 10th item, and I hope this is very useful for you to help you to get the products that you need in-house to make you feel like more comfortable being home and not having anxiety that I sometimes have when I can't get outdoors. Okay, so hopefully this is useful, and let me know what kind of like item you have that I haven't mentioned in my video that you think is very useful, especially these uncertain times. So drop me a comment. Yeah, hopefully this is useful, and I see you soon. Don't forget to subscribe. I upload a video every Saturday. Thank you, and be safe. Keep on smiling no matter what.